Hello, my name is Danny. I'm bringing you back with another video. If you haven't seen my last video, check it out. It's going to be a link in my description. Today's video, I'm going to talk about money. What is money? Most people think money is the root of all evil. It can be. Money could also be the root of everything that's not evil. Money itself is energy. Like, money itself has no worth. It's just an exchange of a product or a service. Like, no one's happy with having money because you can't eat money, you can't wear money, you can't drive money. It's just the things that you can get with money, you know what I mean? No one was ever taught what money is because school doesn't teach you that. You have to understand, money is the exchange of a product or a service. So if you have a product or a service that people want, people are going to exchange money for that product or service, right? Steve Jobs and millionaires and billionaires and very successful people don't have a lot of money because they're freaking doing evil things. Steve Jobs and Apple is the #1 company in the world because he has a product or a service that everyone wants. Like, it's the #1 most requested product or service. That's why it's the best. Bill Gates, richest man in the world, with Windows and Microsoft. Everyone likes that. Like, money is, people think that the only way to make money is to go work a job and get paid hourly, which isn't true. That's just what you're taught because the school system is still linked to the Industrial Revolution where they want everyone to work so they could build up the cities and the roads and all that stuff. Not true. We live in a new world. Like, I'm talking into a camera right now. Like, I look up to very successful people because I'm not surrounded by very successful people, so they don't know how to be successful. You get the gist. Like, I understand money now. Money is the exchange of a product or a service. It's energy. The more energy you have, the more money you're going to get. If you're very positive and loving, people are going to want your product or service. If you're very negative and, I freaking hate you, no one's going to give you money for your product or service, you know? So, and you have to invest your money. You can't just work your money, and then save your money and expect to be a millionaire and successful. You have to send your message to the world and grow every single day. You have to grow physically, mentally, financially every single day. You have to make your money work for you. You know what I mean? If you're working $10, $15 an hour, you're gonna have to save every single penny for the rest of your life just to make like $1 million. That's not the case for multi-billionaires. They have a product or a service that many people want, so many people are giving them money for that product or service, you know? Like, money can be evil. You could use it to do very mean things. But you could also, like, look, this camera is a product that I bought. Like, this camera wasn't grown on a tree. It didn't just fall out of the sky. Someone made it, and I bought it. I exchanged my money for this product. This shirt was made. This jacket was made. My contacts were made. I paid for this haircut. You know what I mean? I paid for the razor to shave my face. Everything is a product or a service. If you don't like money, then you're going to have to build your own house from scratch. You're going to have to grow your own food. You're going to have to drink water out of a lake. You know what I mean? You're going to have to live like an animal. But we're not animals. We're advanced creatures, and we have this money because money made it so we don't have to trade and barter anymore. I don't have to trade potatoes for grapes. You know what I mean? I don't have to trade one thing for another thing. Money has value. So I could trade whatever I want for money, because you could trade money for anything you want. Money isn't this root of all evil thing that people think. People that think that are broke and they're negative, because everything revolves around money. But they also have an iPhone, so they think their iPhone just popped out of the sky one day. Oh, I have an iPhone. No, that's not how this works. You have to give a product or a service to the world, and the world's going to give you money. You know what I mean? You have to figure out what money is, because you were never taught it in school, so you have no idea what it is. You just think, alright, I'm going to get out of school, I'm going to go to college, and I'm going to make money. That's all it is. Money pays my bills, and money's this. because they're on the consumer side of money. You have to be on the creator side of money. What are you going to create and give to the world in exchange for money? You know what I mean? You have to get a different mindset. Your mindset's everything. Like, I'm no different than anyone else. I just have a different mindset. Like, we all have eyes, nose, we all have a body. Everything about us is pretty much the same, unless you're born deformed, you know what I mean? But like, the average person is all the same. And if you're watching this video, you live in the first world, that means you have the same opportunity as everyone else. If you don't live in the first world, then you're not watching this video and you don't know who I am. Do you get the gist? Like, money is not evil. Like, people, you have to understand, you get what you pay for. Like, if you want to pay $2 for a shirt, you're supporting slave labor to be able to sell a shirt for $2. Then there's people that buy more expensive name brand things. No, yes, it's still a shirt, but you're not supporting the slave labor for that product. You're supporting people that have talent and they're hand designing these things. Like, most more expensive cars, they're more handmade, they have better features, they feel better, they drive better. You're supporting that brand. There's a limited amount. Like, anyone could walk into a dealership and buy a Toyota because there's basically an unlimited amount. You can't just walk into a dealership and buy a Ferrari because there's limited. There's more value. They're all handmade, imported from Italy. You know what I mean? It's not just on a conveyor belt. Do you get the gist? Like, that goes for anything. Like, better wallets. You know what I mean? They're made out of better materials and they're hand stitched by designers that they design for a living. They aren't just a slave child in a different country getting paid like 3 cents a day. You know what I mean? You get what you pay for. If you want better quality and things, you're gonna have to pay more money. It's just as simple as that. Like, money is not evil. Money is just like any other energy. It is what you make of it. If you want to do evil things with money, then you're evil. Money itself isn't evil. If you want to do nice things with money, you're nice and you're going to do nice things with money. You understand? Like, I'm just trying to do what other my videos do and just open the mind. Like, money is not evil and money is not good. It's just an exchange of a product or a service. So, I'm basically going to wrap this video up. I basically made my point. I hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you in my next video. Later.